Welcome back. You're watching Startup Central with me, Nantara Rai, working from home. Now, be it demonetization or the coronavirus, each time you've seen, whenever there has been one of these surgical strikes, is a digital payments landscape that has come to our rescue. So, startups looking for work around that area, making things easier, seem to be in the fancy of investors. Our next guest is backed by the coveted Combinator. It has raised $35 million. It's Cashfree. That's the name of the startup. And the co-founder and CEO, Akash Sinha, now joining us right here on Startup Central. Akash, congratulations, $35 million fundraise. First up, what are you going to do with this money? And tell us a bit about your startup.
So we started this company 5 years ago. And we see ourselves as one of the most innovative digital payments company out there. So in a nutshell, we help businesses accept and disperse, digital payments to their customers and vendors. Right? Example, if you're running an online store, so you can use Cashfree product to accept payments via card net banking from your customers. At the same time, you can use our platform to send money to your vendors digitally. So this is what Cashfree does overall as a platform.
So tell us a little bit about the funding.
Sure. Funding has come at the very right time. In India, if you see digital payments has been growing tremendously over the last, 6-7 months, especially COVID has accelerated it, like 2x, 3x pace. Right. So we see a lot of opportunities in front of us, a lot of new emerging sectors coming online as we speak. And we want to build, a specific infrastructure around payments and banking for those sectors to support digital payments growth in the country. So this funding will help us invest in those, R&D activities. This will help us create more products, right? Or this will help us, grow into other emerging markets.
So, you've seen the mushrooming of so many startups that are working around simplifying payments, collection of payments. Can I ask you, what is so innovative about your startup? Why have you been able to make it to Y Combinator? Why have you been able to now go through this $35 million fundraise? What's so unique about you?
I'll just focus on a few major points. First is we are one of the most scalable payments company. Our focus is largely on the enterprise segment, right? So if you're a business who wants to process, say, 5 lakh payments a day. So when you do at that scale, you don't have enough options in the market. Yes, there are 10 other payment companies, but Cashfree is much more tailored to handle very high scale payments. And we have been doing so for past 2-3 years. Right? Most of our merchants are very large, very big, and who represent, say 70-80% of their own market, right? They are all market leaders. So that is one unique point. Second unique point, I would say we are a full stack payments provider, right? So a lot of companies would let you just process one way of payment, right? Say if there is a payment gateway, they'll let you process incoming payment. Like you can just collect money from customers using that payment gateway. But with Cashfree, you can collect payment from the customers. At the same time, you can also disburse money to your customers or vendors. That's why we become very unique. We become a single stop platform for these businesses to process their digital payments.
Now, you were part of the Y Combinator, and there's no secret that it's very exclusive, it's very difficult to get through, and once you get through, look at the kind of people you network with. How has that helped your journey?
YC has helped in a lot of space other than the fundraising. So we went into YC 3 years ago in 2017. So YC helps. We spent 4 months in Valley in the YC incubator. And we learned a lot of, tricks and insights from all the mentors and, all the, other partners there. So YC has been helpful in the journey in general. Yes, they're helpful in the investment, but I think it would be understatement to say YC just helps in investment. So overall, I think business has been doing well. We have been clocking profits for the last 3 years. Revenue has been growing 4x annually. So these were very strong points which attracted, this investor in Series B round.
Started off Cashfree for basically providing an effective way for restaurant delivery personnel to collect money. That's the way you started? What else do you do now?
We do. So that was the starting point that made us aware of the payment space in general. But very soon we started interacting with merchants. They gave a lot of feedback around their payment problems. And then we invested a lot in other payment technologies like payment gateway. We did payouts, we did cash gum, we did instant refund, we did pre-authorization. And the best part is a lot of these products were new to Indian market, right? Since they were new, people were already asking for it. We were able to scale that fast, right? That's the reason of us scaling pretty fast and making money all the way, because we built products which are unique to the market.
And Akash, with that, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of the Startup Central. Ladies and gentlemen, we're completely out of time. Tomorrow we're going to be back and we've got a very exciting lineup for you. A vegan brand which has raised money in triple digits. We're going to get you guests from the latest Sequoia Capital cohort surge. We'll tell you what's hip and happening. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m.